Good afternoon, everybody. We got our warriors in the building. We got our samurais in the building. We got our legends in the building. We got angels, mortals, demons, security. How is everybody doing today? Welcome to another episode of the Dojo Rapture podcast. I am the Ice Dragon of the Temple Orient, and today, as always, I got the Sultan of Thunder. How you doing today, bro?
It's me. It's your boy, Thunder Angel Stat, the Sultan of Thunder. Also, let me add another AKA, the Aggro King. That's right. And I'm feeling great, man. I'm feeling great. How about you?
I'm doing well. I can't complain. As always, I appreciate everybody that's sitting in with us and listening to this live, as well as everybody that watches this on YouTube. We really do appreciate that. And with that said, we also have another person in here. Who is that, Stat?
Listen, this person has been highly demanded, highly demanded to be on the podcast. And of course, today we have the one, the only, Eman the D-Man. What's good, Eman? Welcome to
What's
the
up? What's up?
stage, man.
What's up, Stat? What's up, Wayne?
Hey, how you
y'all
doing,
doing today?
man? I can't
I'm
complain.
good. I'm just chill. Had a pretty
Okay.
productive day so far. So,
Okay, what you get into today?
little cleaning, little laundry, that kind of stuff.
Look at you go, man. Proud of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Laundry Sunday, man. I feel that.
Well,
So, how
Stat.
y'all doing?
I'm
Y'all doing good?
I'm doing well, man. You know, I can't complain. I just finished moving in last night, but
Oh, so
I'm
you
back.
officially
Yeah,
left now?
yeah, I'm out of there, man. I'm stuck. Like, got my desk up and everything. Like, I'm good.
You
Yeah,
you miss
that's
you miss
good.
you miss home already or
Yo,
nah? It
bro,
ain't the
it
same.
hasn't even been 24 hours. Like, goddamn.
Oh,
Like,
you
can I?
just you fresh.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
okay.
it's not even been 24. Like, nothing's going on. It's Sunday
I'll ask
for
again in a
me.
month.
But this isn't about me, all right? This is about E-Man the A-Man. I mean E-Man the D-Man today,
Hey,
okay?
no.
Oh, what's his here?
The Amen.
Oh, okay. I got you. My bad, bro. So yeah, just tell us about your time in the dojo from where you started until where you're at now, bro.
Okay, so when I first came here, I didn't really know what was going on. Kind of joined the demons, had some personal issues going on, kind of friend groups falling out in Discord and Twitch, that kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just kind of joined the demons because I needed really a place to hang out at night and shit and people to chat with. And I've always been like tabletop RPG since I was like 15, 16. This is like the chaotic character, always the villain type. So it kind of just stuck with me to go to the demons, honestly. So it's like the character I've always played. Like that's the thing people don't realize is I'm playing a character. This is like pro wrestling. Like I talk shit just like everyone else, but it's like don't take it seriously. But
Right. And which chapter did you join?
it was end of 5, beginning of 6.
Okay, got you. Continue.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So it's like just seeing the evolution of that and the evolution of me as a person, just being here is it's great, man. I love it. Like to be honest, being in the dojo has shown me a lot more than I really imagined I would learn here. From meeting all you, meeting CJ, getting to know everyone, like it's been a fun experience and it's really helped me grow as a person.
Yeah, I'm really glad to hear that. So like there was a point that even CJ has even pointed out, like where you were in the Rapture, but you weren't really, in the field like that. Like
Yeah.
what was that like? Can you like explain what was going on there?
I was still I want to say I was complacent. I will say
Okay.
that.
Mm-hmm.
It was from a place of complacency. I just enjoyed doing my little things, my little token scores. Like at the time, I was doing the Leonardo Lycosa strat and just getting my 14 points. And I was like, all right, cool. Or no, 18 points. Sorry. I was like, I'm cool. I'm chill. Whatever. Like that. Then something just clicked in me. It's like
Right.
really when supremacy came down, he kind of lit a fire under our asses that I didn't understand that we even had potential for. So that kind of like awoke. I don't know if you could say it awoke something to me, but it made me realize like I can be doing a lot more for my team
Mhm.
and just support in general for the dojo than I was doing at the time. So like it kind of, like I said, it just kind of awoke something in me, and I was just like, man, fuck it, let's just go out all out from now on.
Right, because at one point it looked like you were very very friendly with other factions, even best friends with other factions. So it was very hard to understand like what your role was and like what you wanted to do in the Rapture, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I had to find that way for myself. Kind of remember how y'all went on a pilgrimage. Yeah, I kind of
Right,
went on like a mental pilgrimage and kind of like
got you.
sorted through some stuff. Yeah, I know I used to only fight bosses, but my philosophy on that was if I can at least hit the boss one time. Back then, I could get equipment because we used to give equipment to everyone that done damage and stuff. So that was
Mm,
my philosophy, was just trying to stack equipment up because I was like, I wasn't as powerful as the Rays, the Boobies, even Orion, Jules when he first joined. Like, I wasn't as powerful as these people, and I kept getting washed. So I had to come up with my own strategy to be able to try to combat it because sitting on two accounts timed out for 30 minutes to an hour each, and you're on your spectator and you're watching everyone else participate. It's part of the game, but it sucks and it makes you want to do better. It makes you want to try harder. It makes you want to come up with new strategies and new things to be like, all right, cool, I can do this or I can do this. And it just it gets my brain going. And that's what I love about the Rapture. Because there's
right.
so many aspects you can play and you can customize it to how you want to do it.
And what would you say has worked for you since you're the flip switch? Obviously we've seen the demons win three chapters back to back, and congratulations to that as well. But what
Congratulations.
like what would you say has worked for you in your group as well?
Really utilizing Mojamon, and big shout out to Sauce because he like that brother can come up with strategies to use Mojamon in your classes to perfectly he can help you perfectly craft the correct balance you need. So if you're lacking in this area, he'll be like, all right, you're lacking here. You can fill it with pause, but you can fill it with this Mojamon. And like a big issue I was having was he even pointed out, and I realized after he said, I was like, you're right. Like I can go crazy with my classes, but as I'm getting my power back up, all I had was scoring Mojamon. I didn't
Right.
have anything to swing with. So
Hmm.
that's why I started putting Mojamon in that can do damage and bonus damage and stuff like that. So to help counterbalance that some, and Sauce is he's a strategist, man. And without him, I don't think we would be where we're at right now. Straight up. Same
Okay.
with Leanne, same
Okay.
with Empath, same with every demon, because they all have their role, they all put in their work. Even down to the people that show up once a chapter and token score. Like the people that only token score, they're still important. People like Evie and stuff come in, token score, log out, like they're still putting points on the board. They're still trying to show love for their faction any way they can. So like every down to every little bit is important. CJ laughing, but
No, yeah, it all makes sense, and you were speaking on like everybody had their role in the at the dinner table, I should say. What would you say is your role? Like, what do you do for the
mm,
demons in their bigger picture?
I try to be like I try to just be like a morale boost as much
Mm-hmm.
as I can. I try to be positive. I try to be uplifting, and like people are having a bad day. I try to like be there for them. That's not even like in the rapture. That's out of the rapture. Like in the rapture, I just try to be like consistent every page that show up and help people swing. Like if I get a KO, cool. If I do damage and someone like De Niro or unknown that's a lower level gets it and they can help them level up faster, like I'm with it too. I am literally on the front lines there to swing in everyone's face, and like I love being in attack class. That's just plain and simple. That to me that is my role. Like people can say leader or what like that. Like that was a big thing. CJ tried to be like for a minute. I'll break a fourth wall here. He was saying to me that no one was sitting on Billy's throne. Everyone was trying to still wait for Billy to come back, and I was like, fuck it. We're not gonna have one person in charge. We're gonna have a whole council, and there's a bunch of us. Like there's like 6, 7, 8 of us in there that are, and we are like the people that are consistent, the people that are there
Got you.
every
So
day.
you're just copying Immortals. I understand. Yeah, I get you.
This motherfucker.
Come on, man. We had that first. I'm just saying, like, we can all attest to that.
Where
I'm just
y'all at?
saying, like, I'm just
Where y'all
saying,
at?
like, we had that first. That's not. It's not about us right now. I'm just saying, like, that was us first. Anyways,
I mean, if you want to be honest, almost everyone copies the Mortals. Like Jules said it too. Like from utilization of Mojimon, attribute points, the combos, everything, using every little aspect of the Rapture summon cards. Like y'all, no shit. Y'all were the first to shut the fuck up, CJ. But y'all were the first to say it. Yeah, I'll say it. Y'all were the first to utilize every little aspect, and other people caught on. Dude told me, man, nah, I'm not. Nope.
just relative to like the context, like when you are in a position where you're already the smallest kid on the yard, like you have to find your way to stay relevant, you know. I'm not saying that the demons were irrelevant or anything like that. I'm just speaking in the terms of the Rapture. At any point, if you're ever the smallest person on the yard, you have to find your own relative way of being relevant to the big story. And the easiest way is to find something that other people are not doing it, and do it the best at that time. And I think right now that you guys are absolutely doing everything the best, and it's been showing, especially with the wins that you guys have tallied on recently.
Yeah. And even speaking on that, going back to being a small dog on the yard, small fish in the pond, and all that. That's like when I first started. I knew that from the get go. That's why I was level 3, level 7s going after a level 40 something booby. Like I realized that from the get go. You have to make, if you want to stand out here, you have to make a name. Angel Man, Brian. I know he's not here no more. He's taking a hiatus. Like everyone's like, why are you talking about him so much? Like he is literally him, Ray, a lot of the people that aren't here no more. Like back then, that's the first people we started to. Here CJ goes. But anyway, that's the first person to. Honestly, besides Poogly, the first person to speak to me in the dojo was Booby. And so like that kind of stuck out, and I was like, all right, cool. I'm a demon, he's an angel, so let's try to have a little rivalry. And he was doing the whole promos at the time. That's when I started cutting the promos and doing the whole news and everything like that. And like that's why I was doing those things to make myself stand out, make myself be noticed. You don't remember the DDT news, Jewel, that I was doing like over a year ago? Yeah, I was doing DDT news, and they were most of them are still on the Rapture YouTube. Yeah, see, thank you, Monk Man. But like, I was having to do stuff like that to make a name for myself and try to stand out.
Speaking of you cutting promos, this is a question I've had for a very long time, and I'm sure many other people in the dojo have had this question. Can you tell us what the fuck these doctor logs are, bro? Because we are all very fucking confused.
You missed the last set of interviews, then, my dude. Because they originally were one thing, but that didn't pan out. So I shelved them for a little bit, and then just kind of found a way to try to tie it into my lore a little bit of like. So I've been reading a lot. I've been rereading Fire Force and rereading Rurouni Kenshin and stuff, and like that's why I took the villain role of like Makoto Shishio and Fire Force, the doppelganger and the self. They try to form as one to this, trying to put little aspects of the stuff I'm doing at the time, whatever, into like manga, anime, whatever, and try to just the best I can like that. Like I said, it was originally for something else, didn't pan out, so I just had to find a use for it eventually.
And that use is,
like I said, you missed the last interview because it was like basically someone going through like a psychotic break, and they found themselves, and the two selves merged into one perfect being for because if you go back to, I think it was the chapter before supremacy joined in interviews, I was talking about how I was on a search for power, and everyone was like, "Oh, he's joining security," like making jokes about that. Then and I was like, "That's security's job, whatever." Like, I put little layers into stuff, but it doesn't make sense because I do everything ass backwards most of the time, and I'm no Novas or Pusher Man for crafting stories, so I leave that shit to them normally. I just try to do it.
So, were you the doctor? You the patient?
It
Like,
was
I'm
okay. It was
I'm
a
trying to figure
split
it out.
personality type deal. So like
Got you.
the doctor was one person seeing it from a perspective that, and the other person was a different person, kind of like the red Novas, green Novas thing, but it wasn't just I was
Like a
possessed.
Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. Got you.
yeah. Just like because like in real life, like I am bipolar. I've had went to therapy for psychotic breaks and split personality shit before. So like I was just able to put a little of my personality into something. So it was fun.
Got you. Okay. So it's all coming together. I see. Um, Static, would you like to ask some questions? I'm sorry, I
Yeah,
kind of
of
took
course, I
over
got some
touching.
questions.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
just tying it back to when you said you like being on the front lines, can you tell us why you chose pirate class? What's your favorite combos or strategies you like to do since you
Why I chose
are in
pirate
the
class.
battlefield?
That's my favorite anime, One Piece.
I'll let you get shit
So
on.
yeah,
I'm gonna
of
let it
course,
get
anything
on.
like Literally One Piece. Like I have Ace hanging up like a poster behind me. I have a Luffy figure beside me. Like One Piece is literally my favorite anime. So, all right, CJ. But yeah, then like combo wise, um, I love plundering just because I like stealing tokens. It's like it's fun. Does he have Jewel? My my Luffy figure has the scar. My Ace poster is before he had the hole. So, but yeah, just combo wise, I love Awakening just for the simple fact all my moves are boosted. Same with Doof Doof Fruit. I will use Doof Doof Fruit every chance I get. And then literally, I have been turned on to
Yeah, yo.
multi questions. Yeah, CJ's like he can multitask.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
What the fuck was that sound? Was that stat?
Huh?
What?
You can continue, man, with
It's
your
okay.
Okay.
favorite
I looked
combo.
over and read chat.
Sorry.
I read chat and then heard some sounds that I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Anyway, that's my favorite combos. Is like really anything I can do like Shigan, uh, King Kong gun because that literally bypasses half the status buffs. So it's like cool. You got 10 layers of this, and this. Cool. I'm still gonna hit you. So like that's then of course peg like hit because like it's simple, it's cheap, it's only like 30 something hockey. You can spam it over and over every 45 seconds and do damage, put a bleed on people. It's even though that might be going like statuses might be going away, still until it goes away, I'm gonna put you with bleed. I'm gonna make you. Never mind, Joel. Next question, please, Orion. Joel's bugging.
That's not me. That's not it, yo. What you got to
Hey,
say?
all right, Eman. So, do you think consider you have any rivals in the dojo or in the war grounds? Yeah, they're duking it
Well,
out.
most of my rivals are either not here no more, so I've been trying to craft. I've been trying. If y'all haven't noticed, I've been trying to go after like 9 Pusherman Novas. I've been trying to Queen 2. I've been trying to like push people to become a rival, but it's like Queen's the only one that stepped up. Like no, Queen Pusherman, yeah, they step up and they'll hit me back and stuff. But 9 Nine's my homie because we play Pokemon together and do all the terror raids and shit. By the way, Orion, if you ever need that, let me or him know we got you.
Yo, bro, I'm not
Um,
doing any more of them goddamn raids. Fuck that game, bro.
uh, anyway, it's like I be trying to push that brother, and then he'll come in for one page and go crazy. Then it's like 2 pages. It's like where the fuck he at? Where the fuck he at? So it's like that's why I'm glad Pusha Man's here because brother's consistent, brother shows up, and brother will smack motherfuckers.
Okay, all right, okay.
Mm.
Okay, there's some names out there. Okay. So another question I have is, what are your hobbies outside of the war grounds of the dojo? What do you like to do? What does Eman do on a regular day when he's detoxing, getting away from
When
the war grounds?
really watch anime, play video games. For a while I was into big into Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, but I kind of had to stop because more of my time was being here at the dojo, helping make things and do things and this, that, and third. But Brazilian Jiu Jitsu has always been a hobby of mine. Here crazy goes now. When I was in my early 20s, I was trying to do an MMA career, that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's like martial arts, all that kind of stuff. So it was fun. I just if I had more time, I'd be back in it a lot more. But really, that's it. This martial arts was for years.
Okay. And also, as well, we all noticed that you are also a black belt of the dojo. Can you tell us what your role is as a black belt?
Hmm. Okay. Tutors, fusions. I do a lot of that stuff. Me, Push a Man, on a lot of fusions. Me and Scream do tutors, Mojimon. A lot of the moving and stuff, like making sure your XP is right. A lot of the tech support type stuff. Like if you have issues like in page or whatever, I try to fix. Like so, fix your Mojimon stuff issues. Fix if it doesn't involve going in the bot and doing this, that, and the third. That would be like, yeah, I know, CJ. Yesterday was I wasn't feeling the best, so anyway. But yeah, just paying warriors when we that a lot of the stuff live, like keeping up with the score, keeping up with the hype trains. Thank you, Leanne. Hello, by the way. Hello, Baha. I didn't know y'all were here. Yeah, yeah, I fucked up like 40, like way back in the day, and yeah. So I know, but I've gotten a lot better and shit. So stop reading. It's right there beside everything. I'm looking at my monitor. How, but that just honestly creating stuff, equipment, a lot of the logistic stuff, and that's actually parlayed into a lot of people know this, some people don't. I've got recently got a promotion at work to where I'm doing more of what I do in the dojo at my actual job now. So I'm project managing and doing logistics and making sure all the people on the floor are hitting the goals for the day, the deadlines, that kind of stuff. Making sure the company things flow through the company, all that kind of stuff. So
So do you think like some of those like skills that you do like at your actual job help with like being a dark belt at the dojo, bringing some
reverse
some
that.
of
What I
the
learned
reverse?
as being a black
Okay.
belt helped me in my real life to get that job.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if I would have never became a black belt, I wouldn't be in the position I'm at now or my job, where they're talking about sending me to Germany for a month.
Dang.
So yeah,
Congratulations. Yeah.
thank you, thank you. Literally, this place is when I tell y'all this place has changed my life. This place has literally took me from a depressed 31-year-old who didn't have any goals to now I've done stuff since I was that I want to do since I was 17. I built my first computer last year. Like
Hey.
to me, that's a big deal. Some people be like, oh, he don't whatever you built 20 computers, but I had just the knowledge and stuff from hitting Bird up to be able to do it. So yeah, I'm flying to New York this year for the first time ever. I've never been to New York. Like if I didn't know this place, know CJ, know all you guys, I wouldn't have a reason to go to New York, you know? So it's this place has literally changed my life in ways I never thought that I could imagine it would.
Man, I'm glad to hear that, man. That's a good story. Like I said, the Germany thing, congratulations, man. Big Money E. That's a new nickname, man. I'm calling you Big Money E
Nah.
now.
Don't do that.
Big Money
Don't
E,
do that. That
man.
actually fucking sucks.
Ah, okay. So now I also had like a personal question because I don't know the story. Everyone tells the storyline, so I gotta hear it from the man's mouth himself. Can you please tell me and everyone else the origin of your catchphrase ASB? Oh shit, bruh.
That was CJ. CJ literally started that just based on because I say the words "all shit" a lot and I say "bruh" a lot, so he just combined them together and started saying it. Like that was never me. I never started that. Nothing.
That brother
CJ
has
started
never
that,
said
and
that.
everyone. I think I've maybe said it like one time, and the whole time it's been going on. Like everyone else. But yeah, CJ started it. Then I believe it was Toe and Bird who kept doing it, and then it just kind of caught on after that. So
All right. Thank you for
that's
breaking
that's the
that down
history of
for
it.
the dojo, man. Thank you for breaking that down. Oh man. Now let me ask you this: has it grown on you?
I mean, yeah, it has. I mean,
You
it kind
know,
of gives me another like, if you've seen the new art that I have and everything, like it's kind of like ASB 2.0. So it kind of has grown on me. So it just gives me another persona to play into at some point. But yeah,
we gonna need merch for that ASB. Oh shit, bruh. We're gonna need merch for that. You got any other questions, are you?
For me, no. I think we really covered everything, honestly and personally. You said you're going to New York for the first time. What are you most excited for, bro?
uh, just the culture shock, to be honest, because it's
Hmm.
like I've thought about going to New York for years. My ex fiance was from Long Island, so like I've heard stories about stuff and everything, and like, but I've just never got to experience it for myself. So I'm like, it's I get to go see like something that I want to do. It's like a bucket list type item. So
Right.
I can just go do that, and because most people wait until their 40s and 50s, 60s to do things that like they want to live their life and experience life and do bucket list items because they work the whole time. Hell no. I'm working my ass off now at my job, having fun. I'm working my ass off with the dojo the best I can. Um, trying to maintain like a personal life as well. And on top of that, I can live my life now and go experience things and do things. And I don't have to wait till I'm 40, 50. Dude, sign me up. I will go tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. I fuck with that, man. Hell yeah.
Yo, Static, when are you gonna go to New York, bro?
Don't worry. Don't listen.
Exactly.
Don't worry about all that. When I pull
Oh,
up in New
okay.
York, y'all gonna know. All right.
Oh, okay. I got you.
When I
Never
pull up,
mind.
it's gonna happen. All right. And I and
Okay.
I and I had demands when I come. And my demands are
Brother
easy.
said demands. He gonna make demands of somewhere he's supposed
My
to been
demands
for
are
like
easy.
a decade ago. It's
Listen,
fine, bro. I get it.
I want to chop cheese
Mm-hmm.
and take me to the Nintendo store. That's all I ask. Anything else, I'm following y'all. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do.
Yeah. All
We
right,
demand you
man.
give us a day. Listen, when I go, I will post the plane ticket and everything there in the dojo if I come.
And then what are you most excited for, Eman, in this next chapter that we just got information on? You were here. You were here.
I was here. I was here. Honestly, the combos, like the combos, I mean, with the supers, like being able to like do supers and stuff like that, like just to add more to awakenings and stuff like that. Like it just means we get to do more damage. And more soul summons means more fun opportunities for people to just incorporate different aspects into their game. And that's the same reason I always like seeing new classes come in and people changing because like they have to figure new things out, new aspects. Like Jen was talking about earlier, she had to learn going from a healing class to an attack class. So like seeing people figure out strategies because we're all doing the same thing. We're all if you're trying to grow here, if you're not being complacent, you're all trying to figure out new strategies, use new party packs, you switch new Mojimon in, you got to figure out, you got to tweak your strategy a little bit here, a little bit there, like new equipment. It's just it's an ever evolving type thing. So you always have to focus on just like growing. So yeah, like that's what biggest thing about everything is new things. The more new things we have, the more you get to see yourself and other people grow, and that's what I like.
Okay, and then will we be seeing you playing it in the next Tory series?
Series
be honest,
X.
To be honest, I suck at fighting games. I think the last one I played was like Soul Calibur 3.
Jesus
So
Christ.
yeah, like Xbox 360. So yeah, nah.
I was
nah.
like fucking 8 when that game came out. Holy shit.
Look at the old. 3 was on PS3 only, by the way. But
Yeah.
PS3, that's what, 2013?
Yeah.
2013.
Which one was on the 360? Was it 2 then?
That's 2.
Might be even older. Okay, then yeah, that was it.
Actually,
Okay.
no,
Yeah.
that's 4. 4 was on 360.
Whatever
My
one
bad.
was on 360. I just remember
Yeah, the
Soul
math is not
Calibur.
mathing. Fuck it.
Yeah, the one with Yoda, because that's how I played was
That's 4.
Yoda, and yeah.
Oh yeah, you like to play broken characters. I got you. See, interesting.
Well, I mean, in DBZ, I always played Vegeta, so
Oh yeah, that guy sucks, so it doesn't really matter. Got you.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, I believe that's really all that we have for you. Right now we'll take a question from the audience. First one. Woo. Did you guys do the fast round or I missed it? No, we have not.
No, we have not. Don't count that, man.
All right, we're
my
gonna skip.
favorite Moju of all time, probably either Figny or Dracolin's Fire. Because Dracolin's Fire was the first ever Mojamon back when they were still called pets, and it was just a dragon. Like I was the first one, the dojo, to ever get one of those, and I was going around burning people that didn't even have Mojamon then. Because I remember at one time I hit crazy. He's like, I don't even have one, bro. Why are you hitting me? I'm like, oh. So I still was new. I didn't know. So like, just nostalgia, Dracolin's Fire, and all time probably Figny.
All right.
Yeah, if y'all want to deal with a Figny, just bring out a Frost type, Ice type. You know what I'm saying? Super effective.
Yeah.
Get them out of here. I know how to do it. Anyways.
All right, E-Man. Are you ready for your rapid fire questions?
Of course.
All right, E-Man. Give me your favorite Soul Summon. Top of your head.
Frieza.
Okay. Favorite class besides your own?
Oni or Berserker.
Tutor?
Probably Yamato, because like I had the most fun making that one recently.
All right. Game you would like to see in the next Tory series? Just another question.
One day I'd like to see Pokemon. We have like Pokemon, like a Pokemon tournament.
Oh
Toy series.
boy. I don't know if
Nasty
that was gonna
work.
happen.
Yeah.
Favorite demon alert.
Oh, I have a whole list for favorite all alerts, but
Okay, just list them all off. It's fine.
Come on.
Okay. Favorite demons gift is the 46, the Bus and Body Bomb, or the 28, the Demonic Wrath.
Mm-hmm.
Bits
Next.
is the 6666, Dracula's Domain. Favorite angels is the 37, the Crush Card variant. I like the variant more. I know. The Bus and Body Bomb is so dope, though. The bits for the angels is the 777, the Healing Home. Yeah, I haven't heard that in a minute. I went back and saw that clip yesterday, and I was like, man, I missed this. Then the mortals, of course, the 45, the Ronin's Revenge. The bits, the 4444, the Green Lariat, just because like anytime you hear that and you hear Tusky Trumpet, you know X and Crazy are out there going crazy as fuck. And just like it. Security, of course, Power Saturation, and the 2319, the Lockdown. Warrior Week, Scarlet's Groove, and one Dojo King, the 12 and the 43 respectively. Then the bits is the 2250, the PS 216, and the 10,000 Title Gods Capture. Yeah. So I a lot of those like especially Dracula's Domain. I like the horns in it a lot. If you notice, like there's a theme, like Healing Home, the Title Guts Capture. They're both Pokemon. Scarlet's Groove is Pokemon. Like I love Pokemon. Like, that's what I played as a kid was Pokemon. Like so, like shout out to my childhood right there with those. And then of course, one Dojo King. That's One Piece. Like of course I'm gonna love that. But yeah, I got yes sir. I got Warrior Face. I had everything. I prepared for this shit.
See, yeah,
Look at you
man.
go, man.
Get your shit off, man. Get your shit off. All right. I think that's all we have for the rapid fire questions today. So of course, as always, I'm gonna hit you guys with some dojo trivia. Just gonna give out one question, and then the other two will be within the podcast episode. Um, so you wanna choose this time, Eman, or you want me to do it?
Y'all got it. Y'all have been picking
I mean, not
very,
Eman.
very
Oh,
big.
sorry,
Yeah.
Orion.
Oh fuck it. Oh shit, bro. I'm E-Man now, bro. Fuck
My
yeah.
bad, Orion.
Uh,
Hi guys,
yeah,
I'm
bro.
Orion. That's my YouTube voice.
Fuck, bro. All right. Anyways, we'll do this one. All right. Everybody ready? Let's talk about one summon. Blank card selects 3 allies. If any of them are doomed within 30 minutes, the attacker is timed out for 10 minutes and the ally is healed back to the battlefield. XP is doubled on all. Scoring for 3 minutes for the whole team. What summon card does this? And there it is. Jewel has answered
Jewel said it before it
correctly.
was even done.
And the answer
Bless that
is
man.
Googly. Woo! Great job.
Bless that man. He locked in.
Yeah, he's locked. My bad.
He even finished the question. He said, "God dang." Hey man. Next question now. Oh, you gotta watch the episode, man. Watch the episode on YouTube. So the 2 other questions will be there, and then once you give us the answer in the comments, we'll bless you with some Tory tokens. Time it over. All
All right,
right.
and then announcements. Go ahead, Snap.
The announcements. All right. So you're there. I'll do a quick recap of the chapter 25 updates. Chapter 25 is the Street Fighter crossover with Angels getting a Ryu Soul Summon, Demons getting the Akuma Soul Summon, Chun-Li for security, and the Mortals get Ken Masters. Oh, lucky, I like Ken. The new NPCs for this chapter is Dan Hibiki. Will be like throwing some type of autographs, and Dalcium, if you can survive his Yoga Flame or the Yoga Fire. New Moshimon coming back in the Mythical Box. Correct me if I'm wrong. Radiant New York Rats, Sonic Kanaminari, and Radiant Caster. I think I'm missing
And
one.
Radiant Camelot as well.
And Camelot, that's the one. Gotcha. New mechanics. Warriors can now activate a super move that can be named by you. Once a warrior has awakened, a super move can be activated. More information will be coming for that soon. More tutors are also coming soon. Also, as well, Tory Series X, I love doing that, I'm sorry, is announced and happening at the end of June, pretty much June 24th. Of course, the two games are going to be Street Fighter 6 and Smash Ultimate. The final game will be announced probably soon. It's probably going to be fighting game. It's mostly going to be fighting game focused, and it will be individual warrior based, not by faction. So get to training, warriors. Get to training. A new class will be the Shoto class. Just a little tease. We'll need some management to confirm a combo-based class. This class was constructed by Cody and Gino, so shout out to you guys. The release date for that class will be sometime today or tomorrow. Fight Club beta should be happening today. More information will probably drop on that soon. For Samurai and Legend Discord subs, you guys get your own custom 5 GIF alert. That will be available to you. That is a cool perk, by the way. I have to sub up for that. So anytime you guys gift give subs, you get your own custom alert. Chapter reset starts noon Eastern tomorrow, and page 1 of chapter 25 will be this Thursday. That's June 8th. So mark your calendars. And I believe that's everything for the announcements.
And it will be front page as all first.
Front page as
pages are.
always.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that's really it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jules says KOC does Tuesday.
Oh, pour one out for Knockout City, man.
yeah, nobody cares.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that game is dead. Anyways,
Pour one out.
yeah, that's why they. Anyways, well, other than that, we have everything. You just like, everything we wanted out. I think we got it out. I appreciate you, Stat, as always, for coming through. Eman, we thank you for not only what you do on the battleground, but as a black belt as well. You put a lot of work in on both sides of the field, and we also acknowledge that. We want to make sure that we give you your flowers every time that we have a chance to, because you really do put in the work that a lot of people see, not only as a person that might be new around, but also the people that are returning and also see that type of action and work. So we really do want to say that we appreciate you, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Of course. Now, Stat.
All right. Well, we don't have anything else. Warriors, samurais, legends, angels, demons, mortals, and of course, security. This has been the Dojo Rapture podcast, and we will see you guys next time. Peace.